I know why you're here. You want to learn to sing, or you've started your singing journey and you just want to make sure that you're doing your absolute best for your singing voice. So here are my top 5 tips for daily vocal care for a healthy voice. Number 1, I want you to drink plenty of fluids. Now, notice I didn't say water. Well, coffee, tea, juice, milk, soft drinks, they're all made up predominantly of water anyway. You just have to find out what works for you and keep hydrated. This keeps the vocal folds nice and moist so that they can move flexibly and you can get a really great vocal fold closure, which is one of the most important parts of your singing journey. Just please, let's stop demonizing milk. Unless you have a lactose allergy, there is no reason why you shouldn't be eating dairy products. I personally am quite allergic to dairy products, so I steer clear of milk. But there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to drink milk before you sing. Just check out within your own body, and if you feel yourself getting all gluggy and mucousy, well then don't do it. But if you don't, well then you've got a golden pass. I don't know, what do you get when you drink milk? Watch out though, there isn't a magic number on what you should drink. Just keep an eye and an ear out on your own voice, and if you feel scratchy or tired, ask yourself, did I really drink enough water today? And then maybe adjust the next day. It's kind of a lot of trial and error. 2, I want you to do vocal mobility exercises on a daily basis. Vocal mobility is paramount for a flexible larynx, which is also really important for a healthy voice. That's what I'm getting at. And I did say mobility and not exercises. So you can do these mobility exercises absolutely anywhere. Whether that's a lax vox exercise or a straw phonation, you could do sirens, or lax vox, or you could do lip bubbles. You can do them anywhere and everywhere, so there's no excuse. I really enjoy doing them in the supermarket, if I must say, and they don't have to be loud. And I also enjoy them when I'm walking down the street or waiting at the bus stop. Move your body. I know this seems like it has nothing to do with singing, I know, but motion is lotion. And when you get out there and move your body in a way that you love, be it yoga, strength training, running, swimming, or simply going for a walk, you are moving all of those muscles, and especially in the shoulders, the back, the hips, I mean, your whole body basically, isn't it? Those are all important muscle groups for a healthy and mobile larynx. But if you're looking for more mobility exercises for your voice and how to free up the sound, then you can check out the link in the description below, because on my online singing course, The Fundamentals of Singing, there is a chapter in there about how you can use movement to help you hit the high notes. And that is to time your meals and your singing practice. Of course, this is completely dependent on your individual voice, so don't take this as a blanket rule. And I'm not talking about all food. I'm just saying that if you're going to be having a larger meal, then give yourself a little bit of time to digest it before you start your singing practice. Why is that though? Because the stomach sits right below the diaphragm. So if you've got this really full stomach and you're trying to breathe and you're trying to move quickly, then you might find that your breathing is a little bit hindered by this large amount of mass in your stomach. But again, it's completely up to you. Just personally, I find singing after a large meal can feel really sluggish, and I don't feel like I can breathe properly. There's no hard and fast rule. I want you to go with your gut. I just had to put it in there, didn't I? This one's a quick one. Get plenty of sleep, okay? Kind of goes without saying, but a rested body is a rested voice. So I want you to make sure that you get plenty of sleep, rest yourself, so that you can sing like a superstar. Lastly, I want you to be mindful. I'm using my words carefully here. I want you to be mindful about screaming and yelling around in your everyday life. We've all been to that concert where we have sung at the top of our lungs and joined in, and we've been to that rugby game where we're screaming our heads off. I just want you to be thinking about your voice and what's actually going on inside your body. So if you notice that it's getting scratchy, getting a little bit tired, you feel like your voice is catching, or you feel like you're losing your voice, then maybe it's not a good idea to keep on with the screaming and the yelling. Just think about the timing of when you do these things. So if you have a singing lesson the next day, I want you to be thinking about, okay, if I go and scream at this gig, then maybe my voice is going to be a little bit tired the next day. It's completely dependent on you and your voice. I have some students who have tanks of voices, who go out drinking and smoking on one evening and the next day their voice is crystal clear. I sure as shit can't do that. I have other students who go to a concert on Saturday and an entire week later, their voices are still hoarse and raspy. Pay attention to your own individual instrument, and that's the way that you're going to get the best out of it. So there you have it. Those are my 5 main daily care points for, are they 5? 4, 5, 6. So there you have it. Those are my 6 main points for daily care. Who cares? I could have added 8. I could have added 20 on there. I just want to keep it nice and simple for you because those are the easiest ones to control. Have an awesome time with your singing. And here's some other really helpful videos for you. Check out my video on how to pitch better. We're using a free app called Nail the Pitch. And also my Singing 101 video is a great way for you to start your singing journey and get better with the vocal fold contact. Have an awesome rest of your day and ka kite anō. Happy singing.